Hello everyone, how are you doing today? My name is Karina and welcome back to my channel. We are continuing the panning journey today, this time with my lip service update 5 for the PANtastic Ladies collaboration. Oh, I am so excited about this update. I know, what was it, in February, where I was like, this is my best update ever. And at that time, I did believe that because lip products, I've struggled to finish, but this is going to be the best lip update ever. I've made so much progress and finished stuff, and we just got so much to discuss, so let's just dive right into it and talk through all of the items. The very first item that we have to discuss, of course, was my lip liner from Mary Kay. This one is in the shade Rose. This lip liner is okay. And I have been making very good progress on it because I do use it as an all-over lip color. I don't just line my lips with lip liner. I don't know. Lip liners, this is something I want to get out of my collection because I don't use them for their intended purpose, which of course is to line the lips. I just use it as an all-over lip color, which then I might as well just use other stuff. That's kind of where I'm at right now. So this Mary Kay liner, I am very pleased to announce it's done. The last little bit, if you can see down in there, it broke off on me. This did break a couple times on me throughout the course of the project. I ended up getting 9 uses on it last month. My goal was to finish it for this update. So over last month, 9 uses, bringing me to a total of 29 uses in the project. And that is for a full lip liner top to bottom, which is better than the 21 that I got out of the light nude shade, but really isn't that great overall. But I'm excited to have this finished, and we can move on to the next one, which was also a goal to finish off for this update. So this is my Rimmel. This is their Kiss and Stay lip gloss. This is in the shade Enduring Love. I managed to do an additional 10 uses on this one from the last update. And this is where I'm going to be calling it done after a total of 55 uses in this project. Now, this had a ton of use on it previously. So this was the marks for the gloss side here. And as you guys may be able to tell, basically what's left in there is stuck along the edges. Now, I'm not going to take the stopper out of lip products because that just seems very messy. But like there's nothing coming out on the gloss side. So this one, I don't think I got any uses on over last month. So those 9 uses only came from this side here. You can see tons of windowing going on in there. Yes, I can still pull out some decent product. But the thing is, and why I'm calling it quits, this is a very, very old product. I don't even want to begin to guess how old this is. It's still been working well. It doesn't smell any differently. But the only thing that really has changed that I've noticed in the last month, and maybe it's because I'm not using this gloss anymore on top of it and I've been using other glosses, is that when I put it on my lips, it's almost gritty, isn't the right word, but it balls up more on the lips, and at that point it's done. I have used the majority of it. You can't really see into there anyway. And of course, all of the massive windowing on the sides here. I'm not concerned about every last drop. I've got too many lip products to worry about that. But I did enjoy this, and I'm kind of sad that it's gone because I've had it for so long, and I've used it, and I've enjoyed it, and I've loved it, and it's easy to use. But at least I'm getting another lip product done, and that's what's so exciting about this project. Alright, let's take a break from the finished items. A little spoiler there. However, I got pretty close on my Maybelline on the color Blur. This one is very light, right? That is our color right in there. And I feel like this one doesn't stay on the lips very well, but that might just be because the color is so light, it's hard to tell. But that is it. That is all the product I had left. I was hoping I could also get this done for this update, but I've already finished 2 lip products, so I didn't quite get there, but I got really, really close. You can see the progress that I've been making on this item, so I'm very thrilled about that. Spoiler for the goal, I should hopefully have this one done for the next month, which would be great. I did do super well on my uses for this month, as you'll probably be able to tell in that picture. 29 uses since the last time I updated this video, which is more uses in that 1 month than I've had since I rolled this crayon in. And that's simply because I was really trying to focus in on it. With those 29 uses, that's brought me to 52 uses over the course of the project. And again, keep in mind, every reapplication does count as a use because you basically use the same amount of product, at least for most lip products. So that is my Maybelline, making good progress. Excited about that, but not as excited as I am about this next set. It's not finished. We were still a long way from finishing. But my Lip Sense, which has also been in since the beginning. I wore this so much. I told you guys that I was going to try to push to wear this one a lot more because I want to make sure I get this done by the end of the year. And I smashed my initial goal of 15. Now I do wear all 3 of these together. So generally I do 2 of the pink, 1 of this more nudie color. I'm going to show these individually so we can really take in all of this progress. This one here is in the shade Praline Rose, beautiful nude. I kind of use it to tone down the pink a little bit with 1 coat. And guys, look at that progress. You can see what I've been doing in a month, every month. And look at that jump. Oh, such amazing progress. So guys, these 3 lip products, I did use them all together. And I'll show you the other 2 in a second here. But I used this 32 times. 32. Oh, I'm so excited. So I was basically doing 3 months in one, because generally over here this was about 10 uses or so every month. 32 uses from here when I started this project and counting, that got me to 73 uses on all of these items. Now this one with the 32 uses, this was generally 1 coat. Most times, sometimes I did 2 coats and 1 coat of Sassy, kind of depending what I was looking for. But when we look on Sassy Z, are you guys ready for this one? Keep in mind, this one I've been doing about 2 coats. Because, you know, it's like basically summer right now, so really want that vibrancy, but just tone it down just a little bit with this guy here. And 32 uses with mostly 2 layers each time. So we start up here and got it all the way down to there. Oh, I'm so excited. This one has the best progress of the 3. So absolutely massive. And, you know, got the sticker there, so I had to sneak that line way over there. That's how much I cleared out. Oh my goodness. And of course you have to wear the gloss, otherwise your lips are going to hate you so much. And the gloss has some good progress. Again, I used this one coat over all of those 32 applications, which got me from here down to there. So I am so thrilled about my progress on this. And that's it all together there for you. So here, here, and there. Oh, I am so excited. Again, I was starting to get a little nervous, especially last month. So like, am I going to get these finished by the end of the year? Yes. Now, I'm going to let you guys know right now, I'm not intending on doing that many uses on these in the next couple months because it is summer and I'm wanting things that are a little bit more light and not a liquid lipstick. So don't worry, I will still use them. And I will probably start pushing on these if they're still hanging around come September. But, oh, that progress. I am so excited. And I didn't knock it over this time. So you could actually see this properly. But, oh, yeah. Remember, these 3 items basically are counting as one for the sake of the project since I do use them together. Usually 2 coats, 1 coat, and 1 coat. Sometimes I do 2 coats, 1 coat, 1 coat. But, oh, this is what I was so excited to share with you guys. And the last item that I had in the project as of the last update, of course, was my Sol de Janeiro Balm. I love the scent of this balm. As I mentioned, probably when I rolled it in, at first I wasn't sure about it and I did consider decluttering it, but I'm so glad that I did keep it. After only an additional 14 uses, bringing me to a total of 85 uses in the project. We're done. That's it. You can kind of see even A little bit of extra product on the side for me, really trying to scrape it. The last couple applications I did, it was quite scrapey, but it's like, just another one. Let's just get another one. I do believe this is a discontinued product, but I did really enjoy it. I loved the scent, the color. You know, you could build it up, but it never got like as dark as this one too. It was really quite light, and I really enjoyed this item. Which means 3 items rolled out in this update. Very exciting. 2 of those, the Rimmel double-ended gloss and the Sol de Janeiro lip balm, have been in since the intro, which means the only standing item from the intro now are, of course, my lip sense items. So very exciting. And now we get to talk about roll-ins, because we get to bring in some new lip products to bring us back up to the 5. And again, I'm kind of going summary with the lip products because that's where we're at right now. And as I mentioned, I do kind of want some stuff that's a little bit lighter, brighter, those kind of things for the summer. Now, one of these items, and the first one that I'm going to show you, is going to be familiar if you caught my Plan to Pan makeup for 2023. And that is something I have been using behind the scenes, but I just want to get it out. This gloss here, this is the Maybelline, this is the Baby Lips. This is in the shade 45 Coral Craze. Now, I did try the trick to set this in warm water, so hopefully the product would settle. It didn't really, so this is kind of where we're at. I'm going to have to track this one via video because as you guys can see, the stopper's gathering a lot up here. We've got huge windowing and then we got some product separation down there. It is still fine. It is still good. We're getting so much of this. I do have this gloss on over top of another item that I'll be rolling in a moment. But again, because I don't pull out the stoppers, I'm not sure how much use is really going to be left in here because like if I try to reach from the top, right, I can pull a little bit out. Then we can really clear this window in the middle. And I'm not sure how much of that bottom I'm really going to be able to reach. I will clear out as much as I can. But again, I don't pull the stoppers out, especially on a gloss. It's going to be way too messy, I think. So, and this is fairly old as well. Still performing well. So I'm going to be excited to get this one hopefully used up very soon. Now, because I do want to really focus on my lip liners this year, I do want to always have at least one lip liner rolled into this project. And I have actually chosen the lip liner that I am wearing today, which, nice little spoiler, of course it is paired with the Baby Lips gloss that I just showed you. But this is NYX. This is one of their very famous YouTube raved, the slide on, glide on, stay on, and definitely a turn on waterproof extreme color lip liner. I got in my collection at this point, I've got a couple reds, I've got a couple browns, varying shades of brown, a lot of brown really, got some kind of more berry kind of tones. I wanted something that was more summery, and this red, as it says in the name, it is a summer tease. So summer tease, very appropriate for the summer. I do like this red so far more than I have been enjoying the Tom Ford little mini lipstick that I have in my This Is Fantasy project. Now this liner, you guys maybe will tell I was trying to get it without sharpening it. I did get that application, but it was difficult. This has never been sharpened. And so on my piece of paper here, that's like way up to the top there. So we got a long way to go. Again, this base here, there's nothing down there. So we'll see how far it sharpens. And yeah. And at least it'll be easy to track the progress. We won't have to roll everything up, risk potentially breaking it. So I'm excited to play with these. Very excited about this particular item here. Again, it'd be nice to throw in kind of a different lip liner because I have been in this project panning first light nude and then rose. And this is going to be fun for summer. Again, I do wear it all over the lip. I don't just line it. And so it'll be good. And then, so based on what we have here, right, so to replace the Rimmel Gloss, we did the Baby Lips Gloss. To replace the lip liner, we did a lip liner, which now leaves me with my lip balm. So I was looking kind of at my tinted lip balms. I was looking at the lip oils. And I stumbled upon this product here. These have been going viral lately. This is the Tarte, their Maracuja Juicy Lip. The shade that I have is Rose, and this came to me as a choice item in BoxyCharm. I believe this was part of the Tarte Takeover box, which was last October, if I'm remembering correctly. And I did want a balm, but I wanted a tinted balm that was light and summery and not so brown based, which a lot of my tinted balms are. Which again, the brown is fine. It's not going to go that brown on the lips probably, but this is what I was feeling in the moment. Now the problem is I don't think I'm going to be able to mark this in any way because I can't see through the packaging and it's just this little clicky pen right here. So I have used it twice, I think, just to make sure that I liked it before I rolled it into a project. And so you do the little clicking. And there you go. Now you got some product ready to go. So this one we'll just mainly have to track through uses, and then maybe eventually I'll see something up here and we can track it that way. So probably not going to be the most interesting to update in this project because you don't get to see those progress lines. And especially with the baby lips, also not being able to see stuff. But at least the baby lips I can do a video for you guys. But this one, it more fit what I wanted to do. So these are the three that are now leaving my collection. You will see them featured one more time in my empties video. So again, that's going to go up after my deck of panning update. That'll go up on the 20th. So around the early 20s in June, you will see my empties video go up. These three items will be featured. So now let's take a moment and talk about my goals for the next month. Obviously, with my lip products, the continuing basic goal is at least 10 uses on all of the products in a month. But these two in particular are ones that I really want to focus on to get done. Again, in terms of the Maybelline Crayon, that is all that is left in there. I think within the 10 uses, that's going to get that guy finished off. And again, especially because we are at that angle for a decent amount of it. And then, of course, my second goal that I want to set is going to be on getting this guy as close to done as I can. Right, again, when I can't easily pull a product out, that's when I'm going to call it done. This is very old. It's been open for years. Yeah, still smells fine. It's not super long lasting or anything like that. Like, it's kind of already kind of gone off the lips right now. So let's just add a little more on top. And that's another reason why I wanted to put like a lip liner in, because I like to throw glosses like this on top of a lip liner. I think I could do it on top of the crayon if I wanted to. So this doesn't add much on its own. It is very sheer, very light, but it is nice to layer. But that is everything. That was my lip service update 5. We have finished so many lip products, you guys, which is mind-boggling and so very exciting. And so, of course, make sure that you are subscribed so you do not miss when I do my lip service update, generally around the end of the month. They are supposed to go up on the 1st of every month, but I don't like it to conflict because I also have the Skin is In project pan, which is my skincare focused one. That one also goes up on the 1st, so generally I do lip service a couple days earlier. So make sure you subscribe. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comments down below, and I will see you guys in my next video very soon. Have a wonderful day.